What's happening, you guys? It's your host, Zach SchuZ, Schumaker, and today we'll be continuing the next 50 guys in ESPN's Top 100 2021 class. Today we'll be heading off at number 50, going all the way up to number 41 for today's episode. But before we get into it, make sure to hit the red subscribe button below, as well as make sure to go like and comment on the video. I definitely appreciate that. Well, let's kick this off now. Number 50, Isael Silva. This is the leader of the locker room. Anywhere this guy goes, he will become one of the heart and soul of the team. He'll be able to lighten up the locker room and bring the guys together. But on the court now, we're talking about a guy that is one of the best facilitators in the entire country. A pass-first guy that is able to go score at will when he does at the same time. His intelligence for this game is at another level. I'm not sure this guy that plays with a higher IQ in this entire class or the entire country at this point in time. A guy that will lead prolific prep this upcoming season to what will be a nice guy could run for them. His choice is Standford, and that is why they will be one of the favorites in the Pac-12 to win however many years he is there. Number 49, Quincy Allen. A Colorado commit. They are getting a phenom in this guy. This is the type of guy that will put on a highlight reel show every night he steps on the court. He has added on a couple pounds of weight. We can see when he started getting back on the court a little bit. But if he can get to that 215-pound range, you're talking about a guy that can come in as a freshman and be a huge impact player, if not even start and lead his team. I think he has pro potential. He needs to develop a little bit more on that shot, but it is getting there. He has all the tools, and he'll be incredible to see what Coach Boyle can do out there at Colorado. Number 48 is John Butler. By the time he's Florida State, he's at the 7'1", 7'2" range, one of the tallest players in the country. He is an elite shot blocker, and watch the way he blocks shots. It is fundamentally sound. A guy that has immense pro potential. He has pro written all over him. Yes, he needs to add a lot of weight on him. Yes, he needs to improve his overall game fundamentally, but you can tell his footwork's there. He's got amazing size. He just needs to add that weight to him. When all this comes together and clicks for him, this will be a guy I can see as a lottery pick someday. So, Florida State fans, you should be excited because this will be a man holding it down for a couple years out there. Number 47, Johnathan Lawson. Oregon commit. Continue to add on what will be an incredible recruiting class out there in Oregon. But what will he bring to Oregon? Well, he's Mr. Tennessee basketball. Already has Gatorade Player of the Year to his name. And there's a reason for that. He is an elite dynamic scorer. He's 6'6" range. He makes sure to grab down the rebounds for you and push it in transition. His shot is elite. Number 46, DaRon Holmes. Transferring out to Montverde for this upcoming season is an incredible move for him. Why? Well, Montverde is a program that has got guys to the NBA at maybe a higher clip than anyone else in all high school basketball has. There's not much DaRon can't do. He just needs to learn how to perfect each one of these crafts. His ball handling is there. His shot is there. He's able to finish. He's athletic. Once this all comes together, though, with the mass and more size and muscle on him, we're talking about a guy that could be a top 20 pick potentially down the road. DaRon Holmes will impact your locker room unlike any player you've seen before. This is maybe the most high-character guy. No matter who you are, if you are the worst player out there or the best player, he will treat you the very same. He is out there to be there for everyone. He'll become a fan favorite, a locker room presence that everyone will love being around. Now at number 45, Meechie Johnson. Ohio State commit, and they're getting a superstar. Listen to the Ohio State coaches talk about this guy. They are super high on him. Now remember, this is a program that's gone through Mike Conley, that's gone through guys like D'Angelo Russell. In fact, I compare him to a guy like Cassius Winston. A little bit undersized, but he can score at will. He's extremely crafty, shoot the ball at a high clip, facilitate. But here's what he's added to his game now that he's come back from his injury we saw this past summer. He's got a lot more patience. He's starting to let the offense develop a little bit more and be able to attack off that. With that being said, Meechie Johnson is a guy that I do see becoming the next great guard at Ohio State. Number 44, Chance Moore. Arkansas commit. And what is Coach Wilson been getting this guy? You're getting a lights-out shooter. He has other aspects to his game, athleticism and all that, yes, but you're getting a guy that has a nice height, nice size, but can shoot at an extremely high clip. We see great shooters become historic all-time great players in college. That's what Chance Moore has the potential of doing. From day one, Chance Moore will be a go-to shooter for Arkansas. Number 43, Zach Clemence. Now this is a guy that I think will have a phenomenal season at Sunrise this year, who will be one of the best programs in the entire country. Already committed to Kansas, who now has been joined by KJ Adams. But Zach Clemence, what are you going to get in him? Well, you're getting a guy that will be a modern-day big man. He can run the center, the power forward, interchangeable at both spots. He can space it out, shoot the three. He's a pretty much complete player. Obviously, you can go add some more size to him, get him more and more comfortable at the college level, but I think he's a guy that can go in as a freshman and impact the team right away. Number 42, Frankie Collins. Coach Juwan Howard is getting a special product right here. I compare Frankie Collins to a couple different guys, one of which is Frank Mason. A guy that is athletic, can get to the rim, but an elite scorer. It will take Frankie a couple years to get comfortable, but when he gets comfortable at the college level, he will explode, blossom into a wooden potential winner. Coach Juwan Howard knows that, and that's why he wants him. Remember, these guys that are former players know what they're doing. When they recruit players, they see what they need to be successful. Coach Juwan Howard's come back to Michigan, has got himself a point guard of the future. However long he is there though, Michigan fans will love him and embrace him because he will be one of the best guards in the entire country. Finally, 41, Keon Edwards. I've talked about a few guys that have high character. This is another one of those guys. Before we get into the game and what he can bring to the court, this is a guy that you can build a locker room around once again, and that is what DePaul is getting in him. Keon Edwards is a dream scenario in terms of a 3-and-D player. Because of his size, a guy like Justice Winslow, Robert Covington are guys I kind of compare him to. The ceiling is a guy like Paul George, but we'll see how he develops over time. We also see that he is sneakily athletic. Not a lot of people realize how athletic he is, but Keon Edwards is a dream piece, both locker room wise, play style wise. DePaul fans get excited for him because he is the real deal. Well, that wraps up today's episode. I appreciate all you guys for tuning in today. I can't wait to get back with you guys next week as we hit up the next 10 players in this ESPN Top 100. But before you guys leave, make sure you hit the red subscribe button below. You guys can also like the video and comment. I appreciate that as well. But with that being said, have a great rest of your guys' week and God bless.